4 powerful fruits that detoxify and repair your kidneys while you sleep. Nighttime should be your kidneys' calmest moment, but for many people, this is when filtration slows and swelling or discomfort increases. That happens when toxins accumulate faster than the body can process them. Luckily, certain natural options can help lighten the load while you sleep. I will walk you through 4 powerful choices that support cleansing and repair. Number 3 will surprise you because most people misunderstand it. And there is a bonus technique at the end you should not miss. We will start with a nutrient-rich option known for protecting delicate kidney tissues. It contains antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and support better nighttime cleansing. Most people enjoy it without realizing its deeper benefits for kidney function. The first fruit we are discussing is blueberries. Blueberries work quietly yet powerfully inside the body, especially for people living with stage 3 or higher chronic kidney disease, because every small source of antioxidant support matters when filtration slows during the night. These berries contain a high amount of natural pigments called anthocyanins, and these pigments help lower oxidative stress in delicate kidney filters called nephrons, which often become inflamed when toxins circulate longer than they should. When oxidative stress goes down, the kidneys handle pressure more easily, and this helps reduce the load that builds up before sleep. Researchers from Harvard School of Public Health have noted that berries rich in these pigments support microvascular health, and the kidneys rely heavily on tiny blood vessels to stay nourished and functional. That means even 1 cup of blueberries can create meaningful support for the small vessels that feed the nephrons and help carry waste toward removal. There is also a helpful amount of manganese in blueberries, and manganese plays a role in the body's natural detoxification cycle. Kidneys that are under strain often need extra support from nutrients that help break down waste produced by normal metabolism. When manganese enters this process, it helps the body handle harmful byproducts more efficiently, which means fewer toxins circulate during the night. Blueberries also provide fiber, which is very important for people with kidney disease, because constipation can lead to more uremic toxins staying inside the bloodstream. Just 3.5 grams of fiber in 1 cup can help the digestive tract move waste out more smoothly, which indirectly reduces what the kidneys must handle later. You may have noticed that when you stay regular, your body feels lighter and cleaner, and that is partly because the kidneys are receiving less pressure from the toxins produced by gut bacteria. Do you ever feel more fatigued on days when digestion slows down? That feeling can be linked to toxin buildup, which is why fiber becomes such an essential daily support for kidney patients. Blueberries also supply vitamin C, which protects remaining kidney function by reducing inflammatory responses in the tissues. Many people with stage 3 kidney disease struggle with low-grade inflammation that slowly damages nephrons. When vitamin C enters the bloodstream, it helps neutralize harmful molecules, and this allows the kidneys to rest more easily at night. Some people worry about vitamin C raising oxalate levels, but the amount in blueberries is gentle enough for most stage 3 patients when eaten in correct servings. A comfortable serving is around half to 1 cup per day, and this amount is safe for potassium limits because blueberries contain roughly 114 milligrams of potassium per cup, which is considered low. Eating them before dinner works well because antioxidants enter the bloodstream gradually and continue offering protection while you sleep. Many people enjoy blueberries in warm oatmeal, which soothes the stomach and keeps blood sugar steady, although it is better to avoid toppings high in potassium. You can also blend them into a simple low-phosphorus smoothie, which is easier to digest and gives a steady release of antioxidants through the evening. It is better to avoid canned blueberry fillings since they often contain preservatives and added sugar that can raise inflammation and increase strain on the kidneys. A simple option is a night cleanse cup made with half a cup of blueberries mixed with a spoon of chia and a little cinnamon. The mixture forms a gentle gel that supports digestion and provides antioxidants for several hours. Another preparation that works well is lightly stewed blueberries, which soften the berries and make them easier on the stomach, especially for older adults or those with slower digestion. Cooking them gently also helps release natural juices without raising sugar levels too quickly. Choosing the right berries makes a difference. Firm berries with a natural silvery glow contain the highest protective compounds. Containers with pooled juice often signal damaged fruit, which can spoil quickly. Frozen blueberries are just as beneficial as long as the label states no added sugar. Keeping them unwashed inside a breathable container helps slow down mold growth and preserves their nutrients. People with chronic kidney disease should be aware of a few safety points. Blueberry extracts found in supplements can be too concentrated and may interfere with medications or cause digestive issues. Fresh or frozen fruit is a safer choice. Diabetic patients should monitor their carbohydrate intake and pair blueberries with protein or fiber to keep glucose stable. Some people make the mistake of mixing blueberries with fruits that contain a high level of potassium, which can push them above their safe daily limit. Others combine them with yogurt that is sweetened heavily, and this can increase inflammation. Now, the next fruit brings gentle electrolyte balance and calming support for inflamed kidney tissue. It offers benefits that many people never think about during nighttime repair. This helpful choice is pears. Before we continue, tell me where you are watching from and what kidney problems you are facing right now, especially if your kidney disease is stage 3 or above. If you are trying to support your kidneys at night and want safer guidance made only for stage 3 and above, make sure to subscribe to Kidnease and turn on the notification bell. If this helped you even a little, type 1 in the comments or 0 if it did not. Pears bring a very gentle kind of support to stressed kidneys, and their strength comes from how softly they work in the background. Each medium pear carries very low potassium at about 121 milligrams, and this matters because the kidney filters struggle when potassium rises too fast at night. Their sorbitol content eases constipation, and this reduces toxin formation because slow bowels allow harmful compounds to circulate longer in the bloodstream. Many people do not realize that constipation alone can raise the load of uremic toxins, which the kidney must clear. And this is why a small daily serving helps more than it seems. Pears also contain chlorogenic acid, a compound found in many plant-based foods that calms inflammation inside kidney tubules where filtration begins. These tubules are highly sensitive to recurring irritation from high blood sugar, dehydration, or certain medications, and chlorogenic acid helps soften that stress. Pears bring vitamin K and copper as well, and both nutrients support connective tissue structures inside nephrons, which are the tiny filtration units that lose efficiency as damage builds over the years. Research from Johns Hopkins has shown that fibers similar to those found in pears help lower circulating uremic load by binding waste inside the digestive tract. This stops some toxins before they reach the bloodstream, and that gives kidneys fewer compounds to process overnight. Have you ever noticed how your body feels heavier when your digestion slows down? That is often a sign that the bowel is not clearing waste efficiently, and this small change can affect kidney stress quickly. A small to medium pear per day is usually a safe amount for people with stage 3 chronic kidney disease, and this serving supports hydration without overwhelming the kidneys with fluid. Eating it in the late afternoon creates a gentle hydration curve for the evening because the natural fruit water is released slowly, which lowers the chance of nighttime swelling or pressure on the kidneys. The natural sugar of pears enters the bloodstream in a steady pattern because of their fiber structure, and this stability protects kidney tissue from sudden glucose spikes that create oxidative stress. There are interesting ways to prepare pears that keep their kidney-friendly nature intact. A warm poached pear with cinnamon gives a comforting source of antioxidants without the harsh additives often found in packaged snacks. Cinnamon adds phytonutrients that support stable blood sugar, and this has a direct link to how much strain is placed on kidney filters. Thinly sliced pears served with a low-protein yogurt substitute offer a creamy and soothing choice for people who must watch protein intake because excess protein increases the workload on nephrons. Pureed pear is a helpful option for seniors or anyone with chewing difficulties because the softer texture makes digestion easier and prevents fermentation in the gut, which can heighten toxin formation. 2 simple recipes can support nighttime kidney relief. A warm pear digestive stew uses softened pear, a small amount of water, and gentle spices to lower toxin formation in the gut. This works because warm fiber tends to encourage bowel movement without irritating the digestive system, and this reduces the toxin burden available to enter the bloodstream at night. A pear and flaxseed evening bowl adds healthy fiber that supports regular bowel movement overnight. Flaxseed carries natural lignans and soluble fiber that regulate digestion and reduce inflammatory compounds linked to kidney load. Buying good pears is more important than most people think. Bartlett, Bosc and Anjou varieties each offer similar nutritional benefits, but seasonal changes affect their sweetness and texture, which can influence blood sugar response. Pears with heavy wax coatings should be avoided because wax traps moisture and encourages faster mold growth, and some waxes contain unwanted additives. Unripe pears should stay at room temperature until they soften slightly. Once they reach this point, refrigeration slows down sugar conversion and keeps the fruit stable for a longer period. Safety matters when adding pears to a chronic kidney disease plan. They should not be paired with foods that carry high levels of oxalates, because oxalates increase kidney stone formation in sensitive individuals. People with diabetes should stay with a small serving size because pears can raise blood sugar quickly when eaten in large amounts. Overly ripe pears break down faster in the digestive system, which causes quicker sugar absorption, and this is why choosing firm fruit is important. Many people peel pears too deeply and lose the nutrient-rich skin where much of the fiber and antioxidants are stored. If this is helping you understand what your kidneys need at night, please tap the like button. It looks simple, but it tells YouTube that this information matters for people with stage 3 and above kidney disease. It also helps Kidnease reach more people who truly need safer kidney guidance. The next fruit works with hydration and acidity balance to protect kidney tissues, and its tangy nature surprises people who think it is only good for urinary tract support. Soon you will hear why it matters so much for stone prevention, and then we move toward the alkalizing strength of cranberries. Cranberries are small but very powerful when it comes to supporting kidney function, especially for people living with stage 3 or higher chronic kidney disease, because they provide natural compounds that help prevent harmful bacteria from reaching delicate filtration units in the kidneys. Each half cup contains around 36 milligrams of proanthocyanidins, and these compounds create a protective layer that reduces bacterial adherence, lowering the risk of infections that can easily worsen kidney stress at night. Cleveland Clinic studies have confirmed that cranberries help support urinary tract health, and this protection is especially important because infections can trigger inflammation, raise creatinine levels, and increase nighttime toxin circulation. The naturally low sodium, potassium, and phosphorus content of cranberries makes them safe for kidney patients when used in recommended amounts, and this allows the body to receive antioxidants without adding extra electrolyte strain that the kidneys must manage. Cranberries also supply vitamin C at roughly 15 milligrams per half cup, and this nutrient supports filtration by reducing oxidative stress in nephron tissues while enhancing the immune system. The combination of vitamin C and proanthocyanidins helps protect the kidneys from both inflammation and potential damage caused by free radicals, which are more harmful when kidney function is already reduced. Do you ever notice that urinary tract discomfort seems to appear more often at night? That is because reduced filtration allows toxins and bacteria to linger longer in the bloodstream, which is why cranberries are particularly useful as part of a nighttime routine. A safe daily serving is about half a cup of fresh berries or 4 ounces of 100% cranberry juice with no added sugar. And this amount provides effective antioxidant and antibacterial support without overwhelming the kidneys with sugars or fluids. The light acidity of cranberries supports natural toxin removal while gently helping maintain pH balance in the urine, which can reduce the likelihood of mineral deposits and stone formation. This balance is critical for stage 3 kidney patients because even minor changes in urine composition can increase strain on nephrons. Over the night, consuming cranberries in moderate amounts helps reduce inflammation in the kidneys, encourages cleaner urine flow, and lowers the risk of urinary tract infections, which are a major concern for chronic kidney disease. Cranberries can be added to your routine in simple and kidney-friendly ways. A kidney-calming cranberry compote can be made by lightly simmering fresh or frozen berries in a small amount of water with cinnamon. This preparation keeps antioxidants intact while making the berries easier to digest and gradually releasing nutrients overnight. Another option is a cranberry sleep smoothie, which combines cranberries with pear and water without sweeteners. This method provides hydration, fiber, and antioxidants in a smooth drink that is gentle on digestion and supports toxin clearance while resting. When shopping for cranberries, it is best to choose whole fresh berries or frozen berries without added sugar. Avoid sauces or juices that contain corn syrup or artificial sweeteners because these additives can increase inflammation and blood sugar, placing extra burden on already stressed kidneys. Look for labels that say unsweetened or 100% cranberry to ensure maximum benefit. While cranberries are very beneficial, it is important to use them appropriately. Overuse may raise oxalate levels in individuals who are predisposed, potentially increasing the risk of kidney stones. Cranberry supplements should be avoided unless recommended by a nephrologist because concentrated forms may contain additives or higher doses than needed. Diabetic patients should monitor juice intake carefully, even in the pure form, to avoid blood sugar spikes. Combining cranberries with other fruits that are already high in sugar should be avoided to maintain a gentle, kidney-friendly balance. Using cranberries thoughtfully ensures that the kidneys receive support without extra stress from excessive sugar, electrolytes, or oxalates. Now we shift toward a tropical fruit that many people assume is too sugary, yet it offers a calming effect on blood pressure and helps the kidneys filter more smoothly at night when used correctly. And soon we reach the healing effects of papaya. Papaya offers remarkable support for kidney health, particularly for people with stage 3 chronic kidney disease, because it delivers nutrients that aid repair while being gentle on the kidneys. Each cup of diced papaya contains very low potassium at around 182 milligrams, which is well within safe limits for most people with reduced kidney function. This fruit contains papain, an enzyme that improves digestion and helps reduce the accumulation of waste in the gastrointestinal tract. When digestion is smoother, fewer toxins enter the bloodstream, and the kidneys have less burden to manage during the night. Papaya is also rich in vitamin A, providing approximately 59% of the daily value per cup, which supports the repair of kidney tissues and helps maintain healthy epithelial cells inside the nephrons. Lycopene, another compound found in papaya, protects the delicate filtration units from oxidative damage caused by free radicals, which are often elevated in chronic kidney disease. Research from the University of Florida has shown that papaya enzymes contribute to inflammation control, and assist the body in managing cellular stress, making it an ideal fruit for nighttime support. A safe serving for chronic kidney disease patients is usually between 1/2 to 1 cup of diced papaya per day, and eating it around 2 hours after dinner allows the digestive system to process the fruit gently. This timing reduces the chance of stomach discomfort and ensures that beneficial enzymes are available for the body during the hours when kidney filtration is slower. Eating papaya at this time helps maintain steady hydration without overloading the kidneys, and the gentle fiber content aids bowel regularity. Have you noticed that certain fruits eaten after meals leave you feeling lighter and less bloated the next morning? That feeling often reflects improved digestion and reduced kidney stress. Papaya can be enjoyed in several kidney-friendly ways. A smooth puree bowl works well for seniors or anyone who finds chewing difficult, and it delivers nutrients in an easily digestible form. A light fruit salad with papaya and fresh mint adds antioxidants and a refreshing flavor while remaining low in potassium and phosphorus. Cubes of papaya paired with cottage cheese alternatives provide a balance of protein and fiber without overloading the kidneys with potassium or phosphorus. Simple recipe ideas include a papaya night repair bowl made with diced papaya, a sprinkle of cinnamon, and chia seeds, which together support digestion and antioxidant protection throughout the night. Another option is a papaya cool puree, blended lightly with water, or a small amount of low-phosphorus milk substitute, which assists in nighttime toxin clearance while being easy on the digestive system. Choosing the right papaya ensures maximum benefit. Select papayas that give slightly under gentle pressure, as this indicates ripeness without being overripe. Avoid any fruit with bruises, soft spots, or fermented smells because these indicate spoilage and nutrient degradation. Whole papayas can be stored at room temperature until ripe, and cut fruit should be kept in airtight containers to preserve freshness and prevent microbial growth. These careful practices help retain the natural enzymes and antioxidants essential for kidney support. There are safety considerations to keep in mind. Overeating papaya may upset the stomach due to its enzyme content, and people taking blood-thinning medications must monitor their vitamin K intake, since papaya contains moderate amounts of this nutrient. Unripe papaya should be avoided because its latex content can irritate the digestive system and affect kidney function. Common mistakes include pairing papaya with high-potassium fruits, such as bananas or mangoes, which can raise potassium levels above safe limits, and adding excess sweeteners that increase blood sugar and inflammation. Before we wrap up, here comes a simple bedtime practice that boosts circulation, lowers swelling, and eases pressure on the kidneys through the night. And we continue with the calming benefits of warm foot soaks. A short foot soak can support kidney health because warm water draws more blood toward the lower legs. And this shift reduces pressure inside the tiny renal vessels that often struggle during nighttime hours. When the feet warm up, the blood vessels widen, and this relaxation of the vessel walls encourages smoother circulation, which lowers the workload on kidneys that already filter waste under constant strain. Many nephrologists explain that easing this vascular tension helps limit renal congestion, which happens when blood pools near the kidneys and slows filtration. Warmth also encourages gentle fluid movement throughout tissues, so the body holds less swelling in the evening, and this helps reduce the heavy feeling in the lower legs that many chronic kidney disease patients report. Research teams at Stanford University have studied controlled heat exposure and found that steady warmth can lower stress hormones and stabilize the cardiovascular response, which is especially important at night when blood pressure should fall naturally. To do this safely, keep the water comfortably warm and keep your feet inside for about 15 to 20 minutes, which gives enough time for circulation changes without stressing the skin. Some people like adding Epsom salt, although this should only be done when a doctor approves it, because magnesium absorption differs widely from person to person. The best timing is about 45 minutes before sleep because it gives the body a calm transition period and prevents overstimulation close to bedtime. People who have diabetes should avoid very hot water since temperature sensitivity is often reduced, which raises the risk of burns. Anyone with open skin, slow wound healing, or nerve damage in the feet should skip this method to prevent complications. Another problem people face is doing the soak right before lying down, which can cause a sudden shift in temperature and make it harder to settle. Strong essential oils should also be avoided because many concentrated oils irritate sensitive skin and create redness that is harder to manage in people with kidney issues. A quick recap will make the key points easier to remember for healthier and cleaner kidneys tonight. Blueberries work well for kidney care because they hold a low potassium load while offering antioxidants that support the filtering process and help limit inflammation inside delicate renal tissue. Pears support toxin removal due to their gentle fiber content, which improves digestion without stressing the kidneys. Cranberries help prevent urinary infection and steady the natural cleansing cycle during the night. Papaya supports tissue repair and digestive balance, which helps the kidneys work with fewer metabolic byproducts. Warm foot soaks encourage better circulation and lessen nighttime strain on the kidneys. If this video supported you in any way, please do not leave without subscribing to Kidnease, the channel made only for people with stage 3 and above kidney disease. If you felt understood and received guidance that fits your condition, type the word relief in the comments.